Wake up, land. We must prepare our house for the reanimator.
So it begins?
The day has come, acolyte of the worm. The black dawn is nigh.
Ooh, yes. I'll bring out our finest china.
We are back with Mort, the Gravedigger, the ever-evolving necromancer, and let's talk about that opening cutscene. There are other members of the, I think they're called the Black Worm. It's the necromancer's cult that are waiting for the arrival of Mort. That particular location on the map, you guys, if you guys are Skyrim veterans, you probably are familiar with it. It's a little location where there's a guy that's dead inside, and there's a bunch of skeevers. We're gonna spend some insight right now on our grimoire, and they refer to him as the reanimator. So Mort is bringing something, or something called the Black Dawn. So we'll have to keep paying attention to what's going on. That's going to give us, that perk is going to give us more thralls, and this one's going to allow us to get put armor and weapons and potions on our resurrected thralls. So yeah, I'm excited to see the direction that Mort is going in right now. I want to buy some armor. I do think that Mort is going to become a very talented blacksmith because of what he did formerly, which was being a tailor. So, but we're gonna buy some maybe some bracers and just something to put some gear to put on our minions. So, and I'm excited to see kind of his evolution and how he connects with his minions and he's able to control them more from a story wise. I mean, we have an awesome perk tree to just delve ourselves into, but yeah, his story is evolving very quickly. So anyways, Lund is a character that already exists in the Skyrim universe. He's dead. But this other guy, we've never seen him before. He appears to be a higher ranking member of the Black Worm. So we'll see what ends up happening, and why he's there. So everything will reveal itself in time. You know, something that bothers me about this staff, there's supposed to be physics on it, and you see that little chain that's hanging down. For whatever reason, sometimes it just doesn't deploy. Might be something on my end. It's really a small detail, but yeah, it drives me nuts. So yeah, we are going to make our way over to this new home base that we have. We're going to have our little necromancer's den, and that we're inheriting from Lund. Lund is, by the way, very much so deceased. He's just laying there in the bed. So he's dead. Somehow he's talking. Weird dark necromancy stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure how all that works. But since Lund is dead, he doesn't need his home. So that is why this god that Mort is following, or whatever it is giving him this home. Very noble, very nice. You know, why not have some benefits while you're trying to resurrect your dead daughter? Sorry about that. I'm feeling much better. Back at work, everything's great, but I still have a lingering cough. And I've got that real cowboy gruff Ford build Ford Duff kind of voice, gravelly. So if I ever do a cowboy inquisitor type of character, I need to make sure I do it in the mornings. Whoa, you were like in the ground. Dissect. Not sure what that is. Okay, I need to cough again. Hold on. Okay, so this is a different way of animating. Interesting. Oh, forever. I wonder, does it spend insight when I do this? Ugh, that guy is gnarly. I wonder if I could put armor on him. I don't know. We are going to give this tower a wide berth. If they see us with some walking zombie following us, we will be thrown in jail. I don't feel like getting thrown in jail. My necromancer skill is 20. So once we get to 25, we will be able to get another thrall. Hungry of death. Perform divination with my blood. Increases the chance of finding occult black soul gems from... I wonder if that's just a passive that's on all the time. Still learning. There's people that have been asking for me to do a tutorial on practical necromancy. I think after I'm done with this playthrough, and I kind of have a firmer understanding of all the perks. I'm also playing with an older version, so take that into consideration. But I might do a review of this mod, just of my version, because it's so good. Alright. I'm loving this new spell that we have too. I don't know if it's a super smart idea that we start mixing it up. Ooh, there's a bunch of them. Okay. Go. You, there. Oh, shoot. Okay, we fell. It's probably right behind me. It's right behind me. Ooh. Okay, we're good. So the best way right now for us to procure insight or souls is when people are skirmishing, battling, fighting, for us just to throw our soul harvest on them. It's a clean roleplay way of us doing it, because right now Mort's not... I don't think he minds going into a bandit hideout. I do think Mort is getting not necessarily more aggressive, but he's getting more confident. He's been giving this staff more powers, gifts. He's feeling more he now knows that if there was ever any shadow of a doubt that this voice wasn't real, I mean, he stood before this giant bone altar and it was speaking to him. So he now knows that he's speaking to what he perceives as some divine god that wants to bring good into this world, which is his Amma. The other, I don't want to bury this detail, is that when we already all know this, that Amma is a direct genetic lineage to Amalexia. So it seems possible that this entity has plans for Amma too. Does Mort know that? I don't know what Mort does know. I think Mort, to me, he's very almost like clerical right now, and he is just focused on saving his daughter. It's very noble, even though it's this very dark story. So I don't know if he's thinking about anything else outside of that. I mean, so we'll see how this plays out. The story writes itself. All right. We'll see how we do. We are very squishy. We don't have any armor. So, yeah, let's pop. We need to get a ton more health potions, but we just don't have a lot of, sorry about that. We don't have a ton of money. So, come on. Get him. There we go. Oh, we're dead. Whoa, oh, crap. Just pop both of them. Go. We're so dead. Oh, we're not. Oh my gosh, that guy's right behind us. Good googly moogly. Alright, we need to get cover. I like the noise of this sword, but also it bothers me a little bit too. Alright. Let's send a swarm of disease upon you. Die. Yes. Let it be written. Alright. I think we're gonna get some stronger husks or thralls from these bandits. A little bit more battle hardened than the Khajiit and the Imperial woman that I found on the road. So yeah, I feel like Mort is still pretty moral. It just objectively, he seems to want to do good. He's not going to just kill random people. I caught that with my face. Nice catch, Mort. Oh, that sucked. Oh, that archer is going to be a problem. It's all rock, paper, scissors. Mage beats warrior. Warrior beats archer. Archer beats mage. Something like that. We all know that the archer build is the most dominant, overpowered build in the game. I would like to play an archer one day. Let me know if you'd like to see me play an archer character. That would be fun. So I sometimes do, but they're usually rifles. Like a wood elf or something like that. Alright. He's tucked in there. Tighter than a tick. I hope everyone's well. I'm having a lot of fun with this character and seeing the story evolve and also seeing Mort change. He in the beginning seemed great. He in the beginning just seemed so weak and was only able to be reactive. He didn't have a plan. He didn't know anyone, and so now he's starting to make connections and grown abilities. But it's also changing his personality. He's getting stronger. Come on! Die! Oh crap! Almost got us. Gotcha. So I do feel like his playstyle is slowly changing, like him invading this fort, this abandoned fort. That's just due to him becoming a lot more confident and realizing that he wields. He's growing in power. Obviously, we've almost died a couple times doing this fort, so he has a lot to learn. But in the beginning, there's no way that we would already died. 3 ways to Sunday. All right. Did we get him? Oh, that's a no. What the heck, man? Also, some valuable insight. I am interested in some storylines. So stuff that's going to happen maybe in the next episode is Mort is going to actually start building and making attire for his thrall. And maybe he'll start forming bonds with him. I don't know. Mort's a interesting person. Like, would Mort talk to his thralls? I feel like he would. And would he also be able to reanimate some of their consciousness back? Which is kind of a dark thing to do, you know? Just because you're lonely, you're bringing back some of these people's personality. That being said, I feel like they'd be more helpful, but that doesn't seem like much of an existence. There's a lot to play around with story-wise. So we'll see. All right. We do need to go to the Bone Forge. I am curious if we'll get dinged for the skeletons, because that's through Ordinator, probably. I don't know. What I do know is that we need more minions, and I don't think the Ordinator skeletons count towards my thrall limit. Go, 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 go. Ooh, an orc. Yes, please. Alright. Yowzers. Alright, got him. It's kind of cool. They're like some giant bones that are like shooting out of my hands. Or Mort's hands. We do need to make a campfire sometime soon and take some perks. Alright. Spend a couple insight. We're doing good. We're not... I thought it was going to be more problematic with us getting insight, but we seem to be doing fine. Let's add another page from the manuscript of the Dark Grimoire. Alright. That seems interesting. Okay, so it seems like we can control their attacks. Not super useful right now, but I think when we have a like a mob of different thralls. Awesome. That's awesome. Now our spells will last longer. Nope. That's not right. That's not right either. Okay. I'm really enjoying doing episodes once a week. I'd like to do more. I'm just very busy right now. And it makes it so that it's a schedule that's not overwhelming. So it's really important to me right now that I just finish this series. I'm so deeply ashamed that I've started like several different series and just not finish them. So I just want to finish this. Yeah, that would feel really, really good. I want to go down there. I've never taken this route, but there could just be someone sitting there with a giant axe and just cuts me in half. Huh? Yeah? No? Okay. All right. I liked hearing all about your guys' different Necromancer characters. I think last episode, the episode before that. I do think that the next character, if I do drop one after this, and I'll probably do this in chapters, will be a character that I'm working on right now, and his name is Eld Finn. He seems very exciting to me, and he's actually based off of one of my favorite podcasts called Tannis. So I'd like to connect him to the story eventually. I'm just kind of figuring out how to do it. If you get too many moving parts too quickly, it all can start feeling a little overwhelming. And we are doing really, really well. Mort, I want to say this, and it's from the deepest part of my heart. I'm proud of you. We don't need a ton of skeletal bodies. I think we only can do one for the time being. And we still gotta make our way over there. Oh. Time to resurrect. Doing raising the dead is it's fun. I think too with practical necromancy, you can give them their own armor, potions, and stuff like that, so it has a lot of utility to it. Hey, the little thing's working now. The little chain swinging. See? All right, it works now. But I think the only downside for me is you just have to conjure them over and over and over, which is fine because in the end it's actually really good that happens because it grows our conjuration and everything and our practical necromancy. Die. The thing that I'm very happy about Mort is he's starting to feel like a necromancer, just like a necromancer that's in Skyrim. So he's evolved. He's growing, changing. I would love to get some enchants on my gear. Maybe we'll focus on that again, but it's not. I do have a couple different ways through the power of mods. Yeah, we're just gonna free him. We're not talking to him. See, Mort's a good guy. He doesn't, when he looks at people, he doesn't just see, you know, an opportunity to grow in power. No, he's wanted to free that guy, let him go. Where, you know, there's other characters I've played in the past would just see it's an opportunity to rank in power. No, not Mort. I'm not saying that he doesn't, can change on that. A lot would have to happen. But no, he doesn't, he's not cruel. He's guy just in a tight spot, making some very bizarre decisions. I think the thing that I really want to communicate through this story is, you know, when you lose a loved one, like what is the person willing to do, bad or good, to keep the things that they love? And I'm not necessarily doing a commentary to say that what Mort is doing is right. I actually personally find it very disturbing, very scary, what he's doing. Though, you know, I can connect, you know, for his daughter, whom he loves dearly, you know, that he's willing to go to hell and back to get her back. Now, morally speaking, how many people is he willing to hurt to do that? You know, this is the conversational dilemma to me as a person that's writing this, which there's just a lot of gray because he's doing some pretty horrible things. He's making some deals with some very maniacal entities. But because he wants to bring his daughter back, it's deeply selfish, but it's also simultaneously, you know, benevolent to a degree. He's trying to keep his vow that he made to his wife, and also just as a person who loved his, you know, his daughter, he just wants to bring her back. So I think a lot of people can connect with this story. I am enjoying it. I also like that Mort started off just as a tailor. Oh shoot, that was a bad idea. It's me. Whoa, that might have one shot me. It's I've got to see him change and go from just a guy who is a very simple gravedigger in Falkreath to what he is in a matter of like 7 episodes too. He's not been in Skyrim very long. I'm thinking about resurrecting this person, but I might hold, just because I don't need 2 spellcasters. I don't think so. I will probably start building a team of people. Hold on 1 second. Where I'll have a mage, an archer, and a warrior. But we have a lot of episodes to comb through before we have to even think about that. Bread. I love bread. Sandwiches, quality sandwiches. Do you have a favorite meal, thing that you like to eat? I had some ribs yesterday. They were delicious. I really like sushi. Poke bowls. I don't know if you know what that is. It's basically like sushi, but in a bowl. Okay. Whoa there, buddy. Whoa. Gotcha. I'm really happy with our orc. And he has a bow and arrow. Come on, get him. He has a bow and arrow if, for whatever reason, we end up needing it. You know, that does make me think him having a bow and arrow. I can't wait till this cough goes away. Dragons. Will dragons come into the story? Hello, miss. I will say that if we do see dragons in this playthrough, Mort's just going to get destroyed for the time being right now. There would be a lot of scenarios where we would just have to run away. Just because the dragons are so powerful in my modded Skyrim. Mort doesn't care about the dragons, so it's like we could start the dragon quests, but it's just something I need to contemplate. I don't feel super drawn to doing that, but tell me what you think. Do you think we should start dragons in this story? Good. I'm glad we got a bunch of food, and then also we're growing in our survival perk tree. I love the mod Sunhelm. There might be better mods out there, but I love it. Awesome. It feels so good to have a good, proper projectile attack. There we go. Yeah, you get out of here. Smart move. What are you doing? Idiot. He's a thrall. Oh, crap. He's got hit to the face. Okay, one more level. We can start getting... Come on, buddy. And we get bleed damage, too, with this. Yes. Die. Hey, we grew our restoration. Okay. Just need to hit him one time. Oh, ouch. I'm gonna feel that in the morning. Alright, take that ale. And then... Hey, he didn't resurrect. I think we'll eventually name all our thralls too. I don't have a name for him yet. We'll see. I do want to have more foster connections with his thralls. Like, this orc might be one that stays with him. I'm glad too that we can... Dang, heavy hitter. I'm glad that we can dispatch some of our older bodies too. It's just because they're just too much. So let's see what's in here. Ooh, we know who's getting this orc bow. Ooh, we could suit him in all orc gear. We'll see. I actually do have an idea of how to make them look. All right. I think I'm going to call this an episode. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode very soon. Later. Thank you so much for contributing to the Patreon. I appreciate you so much. and I couldn't do this without you.